All right, a very quick one for career trader. So let's quickly go. Those of us who have signed up on the Coinw, we'll send our link on Planb Express general forum on free food group. And of course, especially those of you on the special business combo, we expected you to be serious about this. And so I'm going to share quickly. Of course, one thing you need to know about Coinw, a very brief one I will share with you about Coinw. Coinw is a platform that it's an exchange platform that provides support services for the users, right? And of course, I've sent a link to us, those of us on Planb platform. So if you're listening to me or you're watching me live, of course, you may want to partake on it. So I'm going to send a link to you, and then you want to sign up and use it. And so we made it available. So here is the link. So if you're watching me on Facebook Live or you're watching on YouTube channel eventually, and so you can just check on the comment section and take the link and get started. So those of you on Facebook, so I'm pasting down the link now. Of course, those of you on Planb, but I would advise you, if you are signing up, make sure you use the appropriate link. You use the proper code, ensure that you're connected, because everyone who have signed up with my link is going to be added on a forum on our platform, so that you are going to be getting information. Why do we? So you can download the app, right, on your Play Store or iOS, and then input this code for referral code, and then once you're done, fund your account at least with either a minimum of $100. I'm just saying that, so but fund your account appropriately, and then you get back to me and let's go to work. So a very quick one. They provide support information. Of course, we do a lot of research and technical analysis on our community, on our forum. And so those of you, all right, once you sign up, you're going to be added on our forum. That's what we mean by career trader on Planb Special Business Combo. Remember, 4 things we do on Planb Special Business Combo. Number 1, passive income, using a particular service for passive income, making an average of 20 to 35% per month, which is passive. You don't need to know how to trade, and that leverage on the forex market. Then we have the career trader, which predominantly, the crypto, and then those of you want to trade forex, and you have a Dream of Forex. That's the CEO of FJ Academy, and we're going to be putting truth on the forex trading. Then on the crypto, those of you who want to trade future, and that's why we use Coinw. Because why? Coinw provides support services, even training, in-depth training. We want to know how to trade future and all of that, but always tell you, be careful not to be greedy about. Now, in the morning, I've been busy since about 5 days now, and in the morning, signals were sent for cheese and unit token. Now let's quickly look, and those of you on Planb would have told you need a trading view. Now, if a signal was sent, look at it, this is cheese. Cheese was sent, and cheese was sent to be entered into at target of 0.1311, 0.1311. You can see where it was entered to very good range, 0.311. People already in profit. So 0.311. Let me quickly just do some checking. I'm going to use this as a kind of example. From here to here already, it's about 2%, and then using 20 years, we're already done 40%, give and take. That's what it means, all right? So people have entered into, and they give, the selling price was even from 1318, 1325, 1332 till 1400. So give and take, those people who could enter from there, I think they enter from here somewhere here. So 13, I'm sure somewhere here. We'll see. So that's about 6%. 6% should be times 20x. That's 120%. So that we're given. So now let me show you an example, an entry position you have been given. Sometimes you could come when it was immediately given. Sometimes you may come after when it was given. Sometime when it was given, who must have done their profit and even returned back. Of course, they give you the stop loss, give you a stop loss at stop loss at 0.1150. Yeah, 1150. That's very, 1150. Okay, so they give you a stop loss at that. I think it's quite long. So now we're going long. So I'm going long. I'm going to, so now I'm confirming this. So let's look at Uni too. Uni token. This is Uni token. Here is it, Uni token. That's the structure of Uni token. So two signals were given. It's not a must you enter the two together. So you can take one. So for me, structurally, the cheese is better off. Uni token was given at the entry point of 6.2, 6.00 to 6.24. Where are we now? 0.4, 6.4, and then take profit 1, 2, 3. It was a take profit 1, 2, 3. It is now 0.6.4 for the. So now for the purpose of this training, so I'm going to enter cheese. Okay. If you're watching me live, you could equally take cheese, but this is for training purpose. So this is cheese, right? So I'm going to go to Coinw. Your money is supposed to be funded. All right. When you register with the link, we expect you to, we expect you to verify your account with your email and again do your KYC. So once your KYC is done verifying, you can always come to your balances. Okay. If you're using phone, the app, of course, you will see wallet, you'll see other things. All right. So if you're using the app, you're going to see wallet, you're going to see, so all you do, on the asset balance, so you go to the asset balance and then, okay, so you can actually get your account, you can deposit, the overview, so USDT, asset balance. Now you can what? Deposit here, copy the wallet, decide to use TRC20, copy the wallet, fund your account. So when the account is funded, you of course definitely want to come to overview, wherever. Now you click on transfer. So clicking on transfer from where to where, from asset to future account. Very simple. So how much are you transferring? So let's say I'm transferring whatever. So let me say I'm transferring $6. So I transfer $6, just an example. Now, so I haven't transferred the money. This is for training purpose. Then the next is you go to future. Go to futures. So go to futures. Okay. You will see home, markets, trades, future assets. So you're going to future. Then what exactly? Please don't use what's it called? Don't use always use isolated. So you're going to see isolated margin. Okay. So use isolated, don't use cross. If it's cross that is there, you got to change the cross into isolated. Don't use cross. Look at cross here. Make sure you use isolated. Okay. Now, the leverage, you may want to go below, but they give you 20. So sometime as a beginner, I will always advise you go for like 5. So, but at least signal they give is a very one. It's just that for me, once any signal, there's no signal given to me that I don't always go back to confirm with my own structure. So, but I think it's a good alert. So now what exactly do you want to trade? So look at it. This is perpetual. So APT was the last one that is closed. That's why it's showing me that. So now we're going for cheese, CHZ, CHZ. There we go. This is CHZ. Okay. Doing 15 minutes. I don't use 15 minutes to trade. Minimum I use is 1 hour. So you can see it's a nice one, right? Now, what I want to do, I want to go long. So you're going to go what price? Don't use market, always use limit. So what price is it now? So I'm going to use 0.1343, right? 0.1343. You see? You know, I'm late for this signal. Okay. So 0.13443. If I just want to get it faster, is why I'm going to do that. 0.1343. So this is 0.1343. So at what, how many do I want to use? How much do I want to use? I want to use 50% of my money. Okay, which means I'm just going to use $50 or thereabout. Good. Now, if you like, I do want to put stop loss and take profit right now, because they gave you take profit stop loss too. You may want to use it. So I'll be meticulous in that. So like me, I'm going to go back to my own trading view. I want to see where I can have some stopping. So I'm having a stoppage. Maybe the market, maybe there's some resistance at 1389, 1388, or 1385, 13899. And if it crosses that, you're going to see at 14. Okay. So I perhaps may not even set any take profit right now. If I go into the market, I may not set any take stop loss and all of that. But for the purpose of this interaction, I'm going to set at 1314. Okay. So to an extent, so where do we go here? I'm going to set, or to make it easier, you can do this to see how much is going to be your profit eventually. So I want this trade to peak, and that's what I need to do first. So, okay, the market price is actually giving me more opportunity. So 13410. So let me go by that for now. So I'm taking the long position, should in case it peaked. So I'm taking the long position, but I want to do one arithmetic for you guys. Now you can go to this calculator here. Yeah, here's calculator. Look at, so the one I want to go into is still on open order. As in open order, what's the size? 737 is the total size, okay? Now, 737. So you can use a calculator and check what could be potential return. All right, I'm going long, right? And then at what price? So I'm using 20x leverage, for instance, right? Entry price 0.13. So 0.13, 13410, for instance, if you give me that. Now, and maybe I want to close at 0.1389, right? How many quantities? 737, right? So I want to calculate what could be my profit eventually when I close. So it's going to give me $35 as profit. That's every 1%. So what could be my liquidation price? So I go and reset again, 20x, all right, 0.13, right, 410, if I'm not mistaken. 737 is my position size, and then price close 0. Okay. I'm going here. 0.13. 1.89. So let's calculate my liquidation price. So my liquidation price is one. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? Oh, isolated. Sorry about that. So isolated, open price, quantity. So I want to calculate my liquidation price. We're going long. Here is this. My liquidation price is 0.1285. 0.1285. So let's look at it. 0.1285. 0.1285. Sorry, guys, for the break in transmission. Sorry for the break in transmission. So this is, so my liquidation price will be above, my stop loss will be above. So my stop loss will be above my liquidation price projected. So you can always check that, but you know we are late to this position now. So if you calculate, look at it. So close price, if you are closing, you want to see what could be your take profit and all of that. So if you have done that, so what to do? Very simple. You close it. So, but you see that I'm behind right now. So, but it doesn't matter just because of this training. But I will have loved that my trade just peaked so that we can use it for experimentation. So let's quickly look at unit token, okay? But this is more very good position than unit token. So let's look at unit token. Uni. So this is unit token, right? This is unit token. Unit token is breaking a lot of barriers to get up. If you're able to break out all these barriers up to, you can see unit token can get to 6.774, 6.8, and then eventually to $7 thereabout. So it's having a lot of headlump, as it were. Now, another token not from Coinw though, is IOTX. I was going to take a position on it. Yeah. This IOTX. Okay, can see. Oh, it has flipped up to because a lot of resistance ahead of this guy. Oh, wow. It flipped up and then bouncing down now. So we could have a bounce in this. Just like I told us about OTP, OPT, APT, APT. It was a nice bounce. Yeah, I was telling you, the hotel, look at it. That was a very crazy bounce. Yeah, at 11.7. And then damn, first have this touch, and then that's 1, 2, 3, and then this was hanging. And then you have a return jumping. You can see the massive move from the 11 point something to $16. That's a very big move, So if you look at it, possibly you may not, but I set price that day, and then look at it over here. That's about 34%. Even up until where it is now, it's about 33%. Yeah. So if you want to take profit, you say, okay, let me sell some and take profit. But so the guy could eventually hit up to 17 point something dollars. If you break above 19, then it's going to be disastrous. You go parabolic and then no resting. So, but we should expect some correction even from here now, but it's Bitcoin, just like a little all-time season, altcoin season, little. You can see BTC is rigmaroling, but I saw a bounce, of course, on BTC from that's 22,000 plus. If you couldn't bounce from there, then although we have some little support from 21,600, 21,400, 21,300 thereabout, then can have this downward too. BTC could play a range. You can see it has been playing some range now since the 20th. Yeah, I've been playing a range market on the 20th back to 22,300 and then up to 23,200 plus. But the challenge is this: we're having a kind of weaker volume, not available as such. And so people have make money on BTC and push it back to some of the altcoin. And like I said, the meme coin could actually be having some weakness of pumping. And I think that's what is happening to a token Sizu. You could see the jumping up right now on Sizu. So most time people don't just pay attention to people pay attention to name of coin instead of performance of coin. So I'm not a fan of name of coin, but I'm a fan of performance of coin. You see when it broke out here, if you look at it here up until now, that's 50-something%. Then out of here, that's about 68%. That's not a bad deal, right? So most time, you just, that's why you're a businessman, career trader. So we lost this trend. So if we break this now and then consolidate on this, although we have a lot of head up. So, but if you get up here, it can flip up over here and all of that. So what you are looking for is not name of coin, but the performance of coin that will give you money. Okay, so let's quickly look at it. If our trade has peaked, if it has not peaked, never mind. Ember is for trading. Okay, it's actually having more strength. Let's check, because the MACD actually crosses very nicely. And what I don't do is to be chasing markets. You don't do that. Okay, look at cheese. Yeah, this is cheese. So you see when the MACD crosses, then we're having a hell up. So this guy is getting angry continually, and then trying to have a rise up and all that. It could jump up any moment from now, but I hit up here to. So, but I wish I could just have a trade that is taken so that you guys see. But it's very simple. Giving information, and that's why we say pay attention to information. As you can see, guys brewing up, and so my trade was not taken. Okay, so if I say I should take unit token, never mind. Now, what's this thing teaching you? The market is braising up, and most of you jump and start canceling the trade and pick another so that you just meet up. It's not necessary. You can miss out the trade, but if you look at it, we're coming. People who have entered the trade at 1311, you see that they're already in profit to an extent. Here, 1311, somewhere here. That's even from here. So they have done 2% already. So up onto this, that's about 5% plus. Up onto this, that's 9%. So let's just say about 10% thereabout. So, but you do not need to jump at it. No, you don't need that. Just let it be and watch the game playing. If it give you, fine. If it does not give you, there will always be another day, another market, and another coin. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let me say, do this. Take your Coinw, and then those of you who are, maybe sharing the information, opportunity around it, and then we could sit later to see how to set our rebate and all of that. So that's just the basics, and I need to have for you tonight. If you're watching this in the morning, so this morning, this afternoon with you, this afternoon. So do the needful. And then, of course, we told you that just leverage an opportunity of buying coins, keep one side. And then there was a coin that I was looking at that, like that's RX. Of course, there's another coin we're looking at sometime. The Altex, the Altex, the Injective. I saw, let me check the coin if it's still available. Injective, this guy. INJ. Maybe a coin that will do parabolic anytime soon. Okay, it has really moved today. Things will just jump out. Okay, so okay, it's getting retired. So if you get breakdown, you can get some of it to because of this artificial intelligence, AI, and all of those things around the coin. And those are just the basics to give to us. All right, guys. So thank you very much for So take it seriously. You already have your account open. So go and do the needful. Bye-bye for now.